You're listening to Mentoring Developers. I want to talk about your experiences. Mm-hmm. So you did not study computer programming at all in a formal environment. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. I literally just took 2 classes and then have sort of been doing my own training.
So when did you encounter programming? I know that you said something around May. You started playing around with JavaScript, and you said that you took a course, and then after that, you just jumped into Ember. I mean, wasn't that hard?
No, actually, it's really, really easy. So, I mean, one thing is I'm really blessed with having amazing people around me, and the community has been really welcoming and open. So, to get set up or to ask the hard questions, it was much, much easier for me, right? And I think that actually with ember-cli, it's so easy. You know, Ember new, name the project. emberg route, done. You know, like it's not, I feel like with Ember, so it's funny because I don't have a software development background, right? Mm-hmm. So, you know, I'm giving a talk actually at the Global Ember Meetup next weekend, and I've been thinking about, okay, you know, I'm doing this the right way, but I don't know what the wrong way is because I was taught how to do it the right way first. Mm-hmm. You know, so a lot of the things that I think I take for granted that, let's say, ember-cli does for me, or, you know, how Ember projects are set up, I've never had to, you know, open up a project and look at a ton of spaghetti code, right? I mainly, you know, I really love the concept of the convention over configuration that Ember has. And again, with the CLI, you don't really have to think about it. You know, you just emberg route, emberg component. So
happy path programming, I think that's the term I'd like to use. It's really good. And ember-cli, the generators that it has is very good. It's as good as the Rails CLI or some other CLIs that we have available, and that makes it very simple. But obviously, with a front-end framework like Ember, it's not really that simple, because with a back-end framework like Rails, what you get is you get connectivity all the way to the database, and with Ember, you still have to think about other things besides your Ember application. I'm not sure if you got too deep into this, but you're probably using Firebase. From my guess is that you're probably using Firebase as your data store. That way you don't have to worry about a backend.
Right.
Thank you so much for listening.
For show notes and transcripts, visit us at mentoringdevelopers.com.